Yesterday or anything?
No.
No.
Not last night. No, I'm sure.
Oh, are they old videos? Yeah, some of them.
Yeah, is that so every now and then you have to tease them.
You got to keep.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes we're at work and I see something up and I'm like, I swear I just seen him, man. It's not out.
You have to tease.
Lunch
Most
is
people
cut.
don't know our work.
Yeah. Do they not?
No, but fans don't know that. They don't know our work, and if even maybe one and two friends, but they probably think it's They don't know
Something
it's management
like
level.
Yeah, like you're like that's what I was saying when someone was telling us on site. I'm thinking, but how deep's he into music? Because it's like
it's well deep, man. It's well
because you're a
fucking
site
deep, bro.
manager, like you don't normally hear people like a site manager doing something like that, or a person maybe like you coming to do site management. That's like pretty
true.
crazy, man.
I had to, because when I came here, you know, already, brother, England, music here, you can make money in it, but it's very, for dancehall, you really have to reach on the top tier for make money at a dancehall here.
Yeah.
You know, like these 2 gigs I may have, the first one was £400, the next one, you can't live off of that bitch. My bills are heavy, man. I got mortgage to pay and kind of shit, bro. You're waiting at the next gig where you get a show for £400, okay, 400 quid again and blah. You gotta do fucking what? You need a lot of shows, man, to pay your mortgage plus the regular bills them. So you have to do
that's a
something
struggle,
else.
man.
Yeah, for most of the artists here, some of them I don't know how they fucking survive, bro.
Yeah.
Selling weed and all type of shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
And most of them gears is fraud too. I'm telling you, cause all the can they afford it? You're not getting any big gigs. And like the other day, Wednesday gone, there was a show in London. It wasn't a show, but this guy, he was keeping this thing and it's his anniversary and he invited a lot of artists. Even me was on it. And it was like, yo, I couldn't go because that's Wednesday night, bro. I have to go
Yeah, I
work
remember you
Thursday
saying,
morning.
yeah.
I'll be fucked, you know what I mean? So I say, no, I ain't going. But at the end of the day, what happened is like, there was so many artists there too. So I was like, I wasn't needed either, you know what I mean? Normally when you invite artists for somewhere, you would have a slot for them and say, okay, that artist. So many artists was on the show, bro. So it was like an artist show. So I don't think I was missed. So I didn't go.
It's sort of like networking.
And it's free too. It's not like this guy was going to even give you back your petrol money or nothing. He was thinking, okay. And most of them artists that on it, they live in London. They're like a stone throw away from where he lives.
Yeah. So
I was far out, you know what I mean? I have to drive a hour and a half to get to him in Croydon. And then in that night, you know,
you come back late,
drink
things,
and so I say I ain't going. I tend to stay away from in the week gigs unless it's paid for. Then you know, okay, there's a worth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like you're trying, but at this stage of your life, you have to try do what's worth or what. There has to be a value. Bro.
Yeah.
Don't make no sense. You're wasting the time. It's like an idle thing.
Let's intro anyway.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Curious Fijian. I'm your host Fijian.
I'm the co-host, Rain.
We got G Maffiah joining us.
Yeah.
Dancehall artist.
Yeah.
We had a little briefing.
Yeah. You've already heard the briefing. Talking about balancing basically your work with the music.
Yeah. Enough artists would say you should be doing music alone. You should, but with dancehall, if you're in Jamaica and you're doing dancehall straight, there's a way of surviving. I'm telling you, because I was in Jamaica and I lived there and I wasn't doing nothing else. And you could turn a fool. You know, there's something in St. Elizabeth. There's something in Hanover.
So when did you come here?
You know, about 2012.
2012.
I came here 2012.
Oh, so you haven't been here for like ages then?
No, ages. But yeah, 2012.
And what, was you doing music back home?
Yeah, full 100. Nothing else.
That's
I used to travel to America, travel to Canada, Caribbean. I used to tour full on 100.
we got ourselves a superstar in here, man.
100's a show, man. 100's a show.
So what made you come over here then?
Yeah, because I don't hide, bro. And I'm a man, I tell the truth. My wife.
Yeah.
I met my wife. Through music, you meet a lot of women and things. But for some reason, my wife stand out, bro. She was like, she was, obviously, she's white. But the main thing was stand out to her. I could chat raw patois. I say, yo, wagwan, you all right? And she say, yeah, I'm fine. I'm like... Normally, when you say to a white girl or something, wagwan.
Yeah, intimidate or something.
Yeah. No, they're like, what he just said? What he just said? They don't understand wagwan. Where they pan and them thing there. I was straight slang with her and she was like, yeah, I'm here chilling. I'm like, no, that girl are different. She understand the dialect. I can't even speak. If I'm on the phone talking to one of my friends, I can't talk in code. Normally in code, yeah, man, dog, you don't know.
Yeah,
man, you see me, yeah. She knows I'm talking in code.
Yeah.
So I can't have no secret on her. And that's what sort of draw me and her together. I said, no, that girl is different because I could just be myself with her, you know what I mean? And I think just over time we just get developed and the relationship just grew. I'm just saying, no.
And where did you meet here?
Nah, I'm on MySpace.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, I met her on MySpace. On MySpace for a long time. So, you know, I think in the back end of MySpace, when MySpace was like the little, maybe a year and a half left on MySpace, then everybody transfer over to Facebook.
He's AP in it on MySpace, man.
That's when I met her. So I think me and our relationship is a success story too. For no say we started from there and it works. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely.
But how did you actually get started with music?
Well, music now, I used to do music in high school, obviously, and I used to just like perform with the little on the concerts in high school. You know, if something keep in high school, they got. But back then, my name wasn't G Maffiah. It was Crazy Hype. You know, first of all, it was Sample Kid when you was a kid. You Sample Kid, what go on? You know, and I used to have a crew named Sample Shade Crew, and you know, you grew up, and I think I said, this sample thing, so I just changed the name to Crazy Hype, and I had the Crazy Hype for a couple of years, and you know, coming to the stage show, I used to lock them on them thing then, you know, and then Elephant Man did that song, they dance the Crazy Hype, bust the Crazy Hype, killer with that.
Yeah.
And I used to go and show people, I say, yo, you need for your dance, and I'm not that type of artist where you stay on the stage and doing it. Yeah, you move and you rock the crowd, but not dancing like dancing, you know. And I decided to change my name again. Because everywhere I go, people say, dance, you should not dance. And I can't dance, bro. I can rock and do my performance, but not dancing per dancing, as though Elephant Man singing about it. So I decided to change my name again. And at this time, when I decided to change my name, I had a bigger and more popularity in Jamaica where the media was like, okay, cool, I could go on the media. I was literally on most of the radio station and the top stations saying, listen, people, my name has been changed now. I was in a newspaper for it. So at that stage, my career was at a level where changing my name was a big thing, you know what I mean? Yeah. Crazy. Dancehall artist Crazy Hype was changing name to G Maffiah. It was a little topic, you know. I was driving. Remember one day I was going to a gig. And it was on Newsflash Entertainment News and the Entertainment News. I was in the car and
so over there, like you were like a sort of like a superstar.
Yeah, for now it's a little bit more different now because obviously I've left for a while now. So
but at the time, you were relevant. You were there.
Yeah, of course. Everywhere, man, Crazy Hype, man.
That
and then
mad.
even when we changed to G Maffiah.
So was it actually hard to leave that all and come over?
No, I think what sort of it's sort of a shock too, because I used to go to America. I've been to Canada twice too, and a couple of Caribbean islands. But when I used to go to America, it seems like it wouldn't be difficult transferring from Jamaica, living in a foreign country. But I was more basing it on traveling to America. I wasn't basing it on England. England is completely different. Even though it's easier in America as a dancehall artist, because many artists break from America. You have Cranium, you got wait, name again that I don't have no other hit song from that time. But couple of artists well, bro. Even over Magnum, with this girl named Hood Celebrity, there's a lot of artists break from America. So at that time I was like, okay, cool. It shouldn't, you know what I mean? It wouldn't be no different, but it's completely different in England.
It wasn't that big in especially in 2012. It wasn't even
it wasn't. It was there, but it wasn't so relevant now. And even though it's still struggling, bro. Come on, it's still struggling big time now anyway. But what I'm saying is I was basing it like America, you know. I was like, chow, you do no, but it's a little bit different.
You'd come in, it'd just be
and
a breeze.
Easy, yeah. But gradually it's becoming better. But as I said, it's not on the stage where we are breaking out to such a level where we're getting them big food for performance. You know what I mean? It still have a bit way to go, see me.
Yeah, it's only really just started popping off over here in the last couple of years, I'd say.
Yeah, I would say
with like Shawnee B and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He does his
it's always been about, but I feel like when I used to listen to it as younger, like it went for a stage, but I feel like now it's just blown up again.
But the thing about it, it's blown up from what's coming from Jamaica. I'm talking about we know that's live here and doing it. It's a bit difficult, but coming from Jamaica, and can bet you guys maybe have the latest thing coming from Jamaica. What West Island, this little fat kid, everybody have it. So anything coming from Jamaica is here in your face. But we, as dancehall artists that live in England, we're still struggling.
So is Coffee Jamaican? Is she
from my
community as well? Is she?
Yeah, Coffee from my community. Chronix too. Chronix used to build beats for me.
Yeah.
Before Chronix break out, Chronix used to build beats for me. You build the next beat and I even get locked up in jail, me and Chronix. We were in studio recording. I break my leg and I just started walking back and he had some beats. So I was like trying to get myself back in the Groove, and police came and found weed downstairs. It's quite a big studio too. I think 3 or 4 different floor. We was on the top floor, and police came. They found weed on the ground floor. But nobody wants to own the weed. To say, yeah, it's my weed. Yeah, I'll go to jail. Nobody wants to own the weed.
You go jail for that in Jamaica, yeah.
But this wasn't me. We were upstairs. So because nobody wanted to own the weed downstairs, the police just get mad and just lock up everybody in the studio, the whole building. So I was kicking off. Yeah, I was like, what? You know what I mean?
Innit?
Yeah, it's like police. We are lock up, man. We don't even know who's downstairs. But he locked up all of us. I ended up spend the whole weekend in jail for no reason.
So how old was you when you come here?
Big man, still maybe in the late 20s.
Yeah.
You know, late 20s when I came here. So, you know what I mean? But music not really have an age.
Nah,
yeah.
Music,
we know that, man.
guess what now? I won't do music what you can't do as artists too. You evolve as artists. You cannot do art. A young kid come out now and he say ling 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 and work for him. So why do you think that would work for you? You know what I mean? You have to just stay in your lane and reinvent yourself at all time to match them. It's like business, bro. It's like construction business. Okay, people stop by 5 bed. They're buying 3 bed now. You're gonna keep making 5 bed. Ain't gonna buy from you, bro.
Yeah.
So you just
need
have
a
to
mix
try.
and match.
Yeah,
a
you
balance.
have to. Yes,
A balance.
A balance.
It's like you just said with your names.
Yeah.
You kept changing your names.
Yeah,
you know
even
what
though I
mean?
know I won't change now.
Yeah, no, your process.
That's the last one.
Yeah, that's the last one. But you have to reinvent as an artist, and I've learned that even Kanye West is a perfect example, bro. It doesn't matter who's shining, no one really. He's always reinvent himself.
He can always adapt.
To the market, not to sound like what's coming out, but to still stay relevant.
That's what we were talking
It's
about
a
yesterday
powerful
with
thing.
Drake.
Like Drake.
Bruv, he's just
Come on, man.
like he's still
Everybody
about.
come down.
Someone was
It's
moaning about his
mumble rap.
album, but he's just like he's about. He's
Yeah.
just still there.
And he doesn't mumble rap.
No,
That's
he
what I'm
doesn't.
trying to say.
Yeah.
And even
I don't
though
like the mumble rap,
No,
man.
but
It's
mumble
a bit-
rap is what's... All right, in Jamaica now, we got the chopper dancehall. That's what's happening now. That new chopper thing, and every man a chop and chopper. And the young youth, them know it works for them.
Yeah.
What's
But
the style, man, when they do like the dirty wine and they're like jumping off buildings and
Yeah, that's like
they're getting
Shelly
crazy,
Belly.
man.
Shelly Belly. There's a dancer who does that. That's his job.
Shelly Belly.
Yeah, his name is Shelly Belly, yeah. He
I've seen like man jumping off buildings,
No,
man.
yeah.
Like
People get fucking
No, bro. Don't. If you go to a dance and your girlfriend, Shelly Belly, hold your girlfriend, she's gonna get popped.
Yeah.
Do not bring her near him, cause he's terrible with girls.
it's
bro.
wild, man, isn't it?
Put her on him and swing with her, run with her, go over that side, and threw up on a car bonnet, even on a moving vehicle, and but it's just excitement. It's just
Yeah.
that vibe.
Keeps the crowd
keep
hyped
the crowd,
as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. Keep the crowd hype and vibesy.
But what was it like growing up in Jamaica?
No, for me, life it was a struggle. My dad is alive, but I didn't have a dad. You know what I mean? I had a father. Of course, every man have a father, but dad is a different thing, don't? So I don't think I had a dad who was there and like, or being a dad. My mom was my dad. So life was a bit struggle for me, but at the same time, I grew up in a ghetto and there's choices in ghetto. It's like, do you want to go left? Do you want to go right? Do you want to stay central? I stay central. You know what I mean? I didn't choose the bad crowd. And I was a leader of my own. You know what I mean? So I stayed away from trouble. Went through high school, had my subjects them. I know in the ghetto, 500 kids, maybe 2, 3 gonna have the subjects. I was one of the 2 and 3 out of the latter kids who you know what I mean? So it was a struggle and I survived. I came through as a survivor. That's why I tell people, even my son, he's in Jamaica still, and I keep telling him, I survived, so why can't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like I won't help you and I'm not trying to help you. But the fact is there that you can survive. It's just where you want to choose.
Man.
Yeah,
It's like you said, all
100%.
the choices down to you.
Yeah, it's up to you, bro. I tell you don't have to go over there. You can't just go straight. Bro, there was time in my community, I just get up in the morning and take a taxi and I'm in London at the studio. And I come home 10 o'clock in the night. I don't know what happened. You didn't kill a man there, no. You're the accident that mom up there and that person that was burned down. I don't know. Because I'm in studio, I'm in Kingston.
You kept yourself busy.
I didn't stay in the ghetto because I know that if you stay in the ghetto, it's
Yeah,
either you're gonna
coming
be
out.
in the shooting or you're gonna be in the fire burning or I'm always out, you know what I mean? And that's one of the things that helps me because I'm never yet there to be like, So yeah, it was a struggle for me growing up, but as I said, I survived and I made it through. So
Did your son not want to come over to England with you?
no, he can come, but he's past 18.
Okay.
My son is 19, now go to 20. You cannot come like that. He can visit, but there's some of the criteria to visit is he has to in a job, and for some reason he can't stay in a job.
Yeah.
2 weeks here, 3 weeks there. Oh yeah, I was working there, but I had to leave. And I said to him the other day, you need to stabilize yourself. Because if you're working for 3 months to 6 months in one stable job, I just send for you, you come up easy. When you come to immigration, are you working? Yes, I'm working. Where are you working? I'm working here. How long are you working there? I've been working there for 6 months, blah, blah. You have the proof, you fly.
Yeah.
But how long are you working there? 2 weeks.
Yeah, and he needs to find himself, man. He needs to
That's what
find
I'm
that
saying.
balance.
Yeah, he needs to. So
it's easy to get lost though, man.
Yeah,
You can just.
but he tells me
young.
he's not lost, but I'm telling him you're lost. Because if you're not lost, you will be in a job.
Yeah.
And stay in the job. There's always a reason for him not to. Oh yeah, I was working on it. There's always an excuse.
That's what I mean. I hate people. We all got excuses, but listen, don't make the excuses, man. Like you got to do it.
You have to. I keep telling him, I will send for you. I'll pay for the ticket. I'll get your visa. But when you go to the immigration, there's certain things that you have to prove, and you can't prove it.
We're just interrupting this podcast for a quick sponsorship break. This sponsor is a sponsor we use ourselves. You don't get the best logos or thumbnails unless you head over to our brother at Ollie D Graphics on Instagram. He does everything, ranging from logo designs, illustrations, animations, and much, much more. Head over to his Instagram, shoot him a little DM, say the Fijian sent you, or the Ginge. He might even chuck in a little extra. With excellent customer service, brilliant pricing, it really, really is a no-brainer. All his links are in the description, whether you're watching this on YouTube or listening to us on Spotify. And now we get back with the pod. Thank you. Yeah, but we'll talk a bit about, we'll go into site management. We'll talk about the site managing side.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You may as well explain to us how you got into it. Like, how did it start?
So I was a labourer. I came here and I think my wife, mum, at the time, had a boyfriend. He was a forklift driver. And then my wife got pregnant and he was there one day and he was like, oh, you like you say, your daughter is pregnant. And she was like, yeah. And then he was like, so what does the guy do? He didn't know me, He was like, what does, And she was like, I was a cleaner supervisor. I said, oh, he's a cleaner supervisor. And cleaner supervisor, that can't take care of picnic, man. And I said, let him come check me. So I went, I heard him doing it, but I go on like me, Anyway, so I said, come check him. So I went and checked him and he was like, yo, I could get you a labourer work, I'm like straight in, no interview, nothing. I was like, at them time I was doing music alone and the little cleaning thing. I said, all right, then cool. And I got the labourer work and as I said to you, I challenged the assistant manager on the site and the manager heard me challenging him. I was like, no, that guy, I've never heard a manager challenge and what the labourer was saying was right over what the assistant was saying.
When you're right, you're right.
Yeah, the manager said, no, bring him upstairs. And I said, yo, do you want to be a supervisor? I was like, of course. More money? He said, yeah. I said, yeah, man. We asked the man. 1 month, 1 month. You know what I mean? Because, you don't know, as I said, I'm a high school graduate and with subjects and stuff. So we're not done in no level of farmership. And from there, I just stepped up and every year I just get I think Paul said I'm the fastest rising site manager he knows. Till now, I'm a senior site manager.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've managed that site you see me, I know, bro. I've done that's like my 10th site.
Do you reckon the music's helped you with that side? Because you're always wanting to get better.
No, I think the site helped me with the music. Because the money, it's the opposite way around.
Oh, yeah, no, of course, in the money aspect. But I mean, your mindset. Because it's like you've always just been
having
getting
the structure.
better. You've got the structure to get better. You've leveled up so much.
Yeah, I think so. It does help. I wouldn't say it's the music still. I think it's just me generally.
Yeah.
Because I need more time for the music. But as I said, if the market, I think even if I wasn't working and I was just doing music 100%, it would have still been difficult because of the genre I'm in.
Yeah, even for you to do that though, you've checked your ego as well, because you've come to go. You're doing music full time in Jamaica. You come here, so you were doing all right in Jamaica. You're well known, and then you've come here. You're doing the music. You could have been doing it full time, but it weren't gonna pay off.
No.
And then you've gone to work a lot of
people don't do that now.
Do that, man.
No, but the other day I was somewhere and some guy was saying, "No, yo, man, when me there side, phone ring, there side, and wash your boss car, and make sure your boss car clean and make your boss coffee and everything." So my virgin was like, "Yo, say Maffiah work on side too." So he was like, so what kind of record do, Mafia? I mean, just a laugh and say, I would be the boss. The boss, so you see, I wash his car and make his tea.
Yeah.
I would be, I say, what do you mean by it? I would be the boss. The boss, where you say you wash the boss car and make the boss coffee, I would be that boss.
Yeah,
must say,
bang him out.
Yeah, he must say, so wait. That would be the bar. What do you mean by what I mean? Chume black? God damn, have it's a boss white.
Yeah.
But, I would be the bar. I would be the boss, the manager. Where I must say, oh, I lied. And then, so you can't get a work for you, but you're a site for me. I said, no, we can't get a work for you. But me just tell you, say, I'm a manager on the site. I'm a senior site. I must say, oh, yeah, man, respect, brother. And in boom up face.
Yeah.
So, but me just say, with music now, it's sort of difficult. But for some reason, I find it the way of balancing. But I try to, even the other day, somebody was saying to me, say, hey, I don't see you on a lot of shows, but I've got shows. I've got several shows. I don't want to be on every show. Because people tend to, where they come and say, oh, I've seen him there, is and that. You're not going to get that same response everywhere, bro. But when you're on those shows where you're exclusive, then when you go there, that crowd will appreciate, say, oh, God, the next time this guy have a show, I'm going to go to his show. But because you're not so on every show,
you don't want to
be everywhere.
Yourself. Yeah, you don't need to be everywhere.
I got guys there on everything, bro. Monday, Tuesday to Friday, man. They're everywhere DJing.
But are them people that don't work?
Yeah, they don't work.
So they haven't got that.
They don't work, but they're over popular too.
Yeah.
Because the crowd is like, should I go to that show? I've seen that guy yesterday, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to be exclusive at all times, bro.
Do you think if you would have stayed in Jamaica or maybe moved to America, you would have?
If I was in Jamaica, I would be bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, instantly. The answer is yes, I would have been.
Is that a regret?
No, never. I don't live with regrets.
That's
I'm
all right,
happy.
Man.
Yeah, man, I'm happy, bro. I don't live with regret because at the end of the day, most of the artists that was in my, I would say that little group or I wouldn't say age group, but that little genre,
the genre,
neither. No, in that stage of going up, they flop already, bro.
Yeah.
And they don't have anything else holding on to. They go to Jamaica, or if you try to find out them in Jamaica, they're just hanging around studios and still
trying to be relevant.
But
they're not.
They just get lost. You get lost.
No.
Yeah.
While me here now, I've got the chance to reinvent myself. Plus, I'm in a solid job too. If music doesn't work, bro,
good job,
I can't just work as a side manager, bro.
It's like your job. There's like your job goes higher.
Yeah. It goes
goes higher.
And I'm going up there. That's the thing.
What I mean. You've already worked snakes and ladders, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Sometimes you come down, sometimes you go up. This is the game.
And you're still getting your music
still.
fix.
I'm playing on BBC, Capital.
Yeah, we see Shawnee B.
We see we're going through the Insta earlier. We see Nick Bright.
Yeah, man. Even yesterday, my manager talked to him.
Yeah.
He said, send me. I got a new song coming out with Heat Wave. I don't know if you know Heat Wave. They play on BBC too. They have play on every festival. They got a couple festival open up. I talked to them yesterday too. They are mixing that one to come out now in them. Set It Off. Banger.
Yeah.
You see me? So that one now, they're mixing it now to come out. Yeah, that one is bad.
Do you know what one I really like?
Shut up video.
Yeah, I like that song, man. I like that song.
Always doing was on all of the stations too.
I like that, man.
Same rotation.
Pull up to the SO, careful.
Yeah, man. Thankful. Yeah, man. All of them stations. It's playing globally same way, bro. That one is doing well too. It's one of my banger song out there. I did the video, and that video is doing well too. So you don't know. And I used to have a more popular Vivo channel, but there was like a third party involved. And when you send them stuff, it takes like, if you send them and say the release date is the 19th, up to the 20th, 21st, 22nd, that song is still not loaded. So I say, no, what?
On Vivo?
Yeah, because Vivo don't go straight.
It kind of fell off Vivo now, though, isn't it?
Sort of fell off.
Because it was big at one point. You had to go through Vivo to get the music, and now it's just like, it's just everything's through YouTube.
But I knew why it fell off. It fell off because
the third party.
Because of the third party. They tend to, if you're a Kanye West or a Drake, but if you're like, okay, coming up, you have to go through a distributor, and it causes confusion.
They make it too long, man.
Yes,
too many
make it too long.
Overcomplicating it.
Yeah. YouTube, no, you just can there your house and
you got your own channel. It's better to have your own channel and stuff on YouTube anyway, because you can grow your own audience. Do you know what I mean? But what's the music video process?
Yeah.
Do you come up with? Do you have a vision in your head of how you want everything to be, or do you have a producer there that says no, like this would be better? Or
I've got a producer, not the I would say producer. Zav, he's my road manager. So with Zav now, we'll come up with an idea. And obviously get the idea from the guy who's doing the video, the cameraman. Because sometimes you look into the lens, you'll be like, okay, cool, that could work, that could. So it's more of a team effort. But on the base, me and Zav would normally plan it out first. And sometimes it doesn't work 100 as you plan it, but elements of your original plan is there. Because sometimes a person may not turn up at the time when the shoot should be done, and you have to end up do a different scene in that cut. But again, our videos are not the budget that we want because it's coming from our pocket. You're not gonna do a video for 3, 4, 5 grand because you ain't got it, bro. So your video is 500. It's within a small budget. But the bigger you go on, especially if a label gets signed with you, then you can probably do bigger video with better budget. But we do a lot of planning before we shoot a video.
Is that still?
You make it work as well, man. Like
we bad. It have to work. Only time it didn't is the other day I was gonna do a video for Louis V sneakers and. The agency sent me a lot of photos for girls and we choose some girls, and for some reason the girls them just didn't match the pictures, bro. I don't know if they had a lot of makeup on. I don't know.
Pictures are deceiving.
But when the girls turn up, I was like, they don't look like Louis V sneakers. Fila sneakers.
Joe Martin.
The video you say, yo, but I do that video you had bro, cause them girl and nah go work.
So how do you go and just say no, we're not doing that?
No, we just say, yo, we're not. Just call him one side, man, and they say, yo, we're not using the video getting because them girls don't look like Louis V. They look like Filan, and I say, yo, I say, yo, give them a chance to put on the makeup. Mr. Bro, even makeup can't save them. So I'm not knocking the girl because we I gave them.
Bro, it's business.
Yeah, it's business.
You had it personal.
Yeah, you had a vision in your head of how you wanted it to be.
And it's not them girl that never work out. Because all of my friends, we were clean. Everybody have on Louis. Maybe
good in the car,
maybe if they put on makeup, but one was too slim. It just wasn't that. So I just part that video. I didn't do it. Up to now, I didn't do that video.
Yeah. Are you still looking to do that video?
No, not for Louis V. No, I'm gonna do Set It Off instead.
Yeah.
That no, you can get any type of girl, but with Louis V, brand new Louis V sneakers,
you
need somebody
things.
banging, bro. Even if it's one girl, you know what I mean. So that didn't happen, but it doesn't matter.
But you asked him a question before when we were on site. Do you remember what it was? Because he's answered.
Remember, I said to you when we met you. I said to you, you said you're a music artist, and I was like, oh, but have you made it? I was wrong for saying that. Have you made it in the music career? But you have you made it? Like you can make it loads of different ways in life.
I did say to you. So, but for me, musically, I wouldn't reach where I want to go. No, but life itself, I'm good.
Yeah.
Good meaning I'm just floating and going towards my dreams with life.
Yeah. And I thought when you said that to me, I was like, this guy's real. You know what? He just hit me with some mad realness in it at work.
Because if you wait until the music break, what I realized too, I don't know if other people see it this way. Sometimes you want, I want to find a good way for perfect ways. Food. So you tell yourself, okay, I want to eat some callaloo. But there's no callaloo, but there's cabbage. Wouldn't you not eat the cabbage? I would eat the cabbage and feel satisfied same way, even though I didn't get the callaloo. So I look at life like that way. There's still an opportunity of eating vegetable, which is cabbage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of, I don't want the cabbage. You didn't get no vegetable. So you have to look at it that way. Sometimes you want to make it so big in a certain genre, and there's something knocking on the door next door for you to make it big, and you realize, oh no, that's what I want. You can't give up no opportunity with nothing at all, bro. Even though you want to be the biggest superstar as an artist. What if I could be a construction director, bro? That's 250,000 a year, bro. You're going to tell yourself you're not going to do it? Nah, man, I'm doing it, bro.
Bro, that you just gave out so many lessons there that you got to look at, because that's the problem with people, man. Like I said, it's snakes and ladders, man. Sometimes you got to go back, go forward. It's a game, man. It's a game, you know what I mean?
Sometimes you have to go back to go forward. Sometimes you have to go back to go forward.
And it's like when you said, when you come here, that's what I'm saying. When you come here, you went a little bit back. You've started this job, bruv. Look where you've landed yourself.
That's all right.
Huh?
And with experience too. It's not like somebody where that's why I always say to people, it's not like I was liked. Somebody said, yeah, I like him, give him the job. promote him because I like him. No, it wasn't none of that, bro.
You
It's
got
hard
it.
work,
Yeah,
and delivery too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For me to reach where I'm at now. Definitely.
And you're on a big site, or to anyone knows, like building sites, he's on a big building site.
Yes,
man.
and that's a
doing your
smart
thing,
site.
You know what I mean? It's a smart site. It's
No.
clean.
What I'm coming from is bigger.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was with Barrett's for 2 years, bro.
Shit,
Bigger
man.
site than that?
Yeah,
that site's big, man.
No, Aylesbury's a village. They're making a village.
Aylesbury, you were on there.
Yeah, Aylesbury. I
I was on
there.
4.9
Yeah.
and I built 4.7
I worked
and I built
on the
4.9.
Simmons site in Aylesbury.
No, the
on
Barrett's
site.
one. It's a
But the
village,
Barrett's
bro.
one was the big one, wasn't
It's
it?
big, massive.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a village. They call it
Because they had a
village.
school in there.
And you were what?
everything,
And you were
didn't they?
site managing on that site.
Yeah, I was the
And
head.
then, how come you come to Crest?
One is because of Chris.
Yeah,
The,
yeah.
Oh,
the
he's
project manager. He said, "Yo, come and work with me, man. Come on, give us some more money."
was
so
Chris-
I did get more money
Did you work with Chris before? then?
yeah, Linen Homes.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's a good
yeah.
guy, man.
Yeah, I used to work with him. And there was an ex-guy there that joined that company that I didn't like, and I wanted to get away from him.
Yeah, yeah.
So when Chris said, I didn't have to go to Chris because I had other offers too. But I said, let me go to Chris because I've worked with him before, and it's good to have people around you that you worked before.
When you work with people, everything works.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
on the sites I've been, I was always number one. Here, I may not be the number one because there's a project manager there.
Yeah.
But I've got a bigger title from where I was.
You sometimes don't have project managers
Yeah.
at sites.
No, no,
though.
no.
That's the weird
That's
thing.
where I was
couldn't get it in my head because I was like,
Because the
who?
reason why
Yeah.
is because the apartments them, man, and even if you realize the houses were stuck till I came, the houses on the right was just
they
there.
got a project manager there because apartments are hard to build, isn't they?
Yeah,
They're the
You need-
hardest.
I think on that development, you start to probably need a project manager.
100%. Yeah.
But the site needed a site manager,
Yeah.
which is obviously me now, where you balance everything. The project manager does not balance everything. He's the site manager.
Nah, yeah, and that's too much. That's too
That's
much
too
work
much
for
thing
him.
for
You know what I
him to
mean? Like
balance.
everyone's, it's like football, and everyone's
Yeah,
got
yeah.
their role.
Yeah,
do
yeah,
your
yeah.
role. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
And
yeah,
everything
yeah.
will work. You know
And
what I mean?
balance him. Yeah, man.
But you've got a studio in your house as well.
Yeah, man. I've got a proper studio.
Did you, as soon as you moved in, did you think I need to get a studio?
No. It was a pandemic, and I was on furlough to just like most people. And I was like, you know what I mean? I need to do something, bro. And I couldn't go on record and all of this shit. And there was a lot of stuff that I took from a next site, not the one I was in Aylesbury, and not this one. A next site, that site was finished, and there was some material I could have thrown it away. And I said,
That's the
throw
good
it in
thing
our
with
van.
site, man.
Yeah,
And I
it
bring
is.
it. But it was just there in my yard. My wife was cussing daily. Oh, we get rid of the material. So it was there. So the furlough was a perfect opportunity. I was like, you know what? Get this built. So I built it, like properly built it. I built a box first, obviously. Good size box. 2x1 and some bullet thing, flat and everything. And then I built properly insulated out. Soundproof insulation. Then I built a next room in that room.
Yeah.
So it's got like the
The wall is like this thick, bro. There's one wall like that insulated. Then I build a next wall in front of it, insulated, before I put on the plasterboard. And then I board it up myself. It was very difficult too, because I didn't have nobody could come at your yard. So if some of the plasterboard, them had to throw them on my head, keep up, try to screw that side quick. Some break. A bit frustrated, but I boarded it out, bro. Painted it, and it's nice.
Yeah.
Order everything online. Some stuff come from America, some stuff came from Europe. The insulation, the internal insulation, and the corner puffer them in the corners. Yeah, I did a lot, man, and I got the monitors and yeah.
What, was the equipment expensive?
No, because I keep it minimal. So I've got my laptop, plus I've got my iMac. So I'm using, I don't have any, like those
Big machines.
No,
Yeah.
you don't need that anyway.
Mixers
So,
and stuff
you don't
like
need
that.
that. Because with me, I don't do mixing. I just record myself. And I've got an engineer that does the mixing. And I've got a next person who does the mastering. So I've got two different outside person.
Yeah.
One do the mixing, one do the mastering. So nothing don't release. This is professionally, digitally mastered.
Yeah. So when you actually record a song, do you have the beat already, or do you just make lyrics up and then match it to a beat? Like, what's the process for recording?
So sometime I will do that. It depends if I'm what mood I'm in. Lately I'm not in that mood. Normally when I used to, before, maybe it's Barrett's break me, but when I was before I started work with, not the company, the other company, I used to go work in such a vibe, going to work. Because for that time my work was 20 minutes away, bro. That site that I had was 20 minutes. So going to work, I used to use that 20 minutes, like, build stuff and thing. I even back from work, but no, I don't. But no, I've got hundreds of beats. So I've got 2 different, 3 different, maybe 4 different producers that send me beats. Plus I've got different worldwide producers who are interested in my type of vibe and will send me beats too. I will record for them, which I've got some too. I need to finish now, and there's the next beat I need to record for a guy in London. But I do always have beats. So what I do now, like now I'm working on my album. So for my album now I've got 3 different specific producers, maybe 4 specific producers, yeah. So they will send me beats, and the beats just in the studio. Like the song that one they say like, that beat, I wasn't gonna record on it though. It's Dark Charm. It's a producer of mine, Dark Charm. He had like 10 artists on the beat. And it was like, yo, I'm going to release this as a juggling, you want to record on it? And I was like, okay, cool. And just, for me to record a song is like easy, bro. It doesn't, not even glitch.
Yeah.
As long as I have any sip on the table, start
so once you hit
instantly, bro. Instantly. There was a beat the other day. I wasn't even going to record it. The guy sent it on my phone and I like it and I just put it in the thing. I was there drinking and vibing.
That's what I mean. So once you're in a vibe, that's your set. Done.
Yeah, I would just, if the hook come to me, I will just do the hook, listen it, double the hook. While I'm doubling that, I'm probably thinking about the verse and then I will, do the verse. I'm not going to say I record in 10 minutes because sometimes it depends on the vibe. Like the song will say, "Woy, roll up in the fat coupe, woy.
Yeah.
Thick fat Kyle, woy." That came quick and easy and I recorded. I don't know, it just come out.
It just comes. Yeah.
That recorded in one night.
Do you have to, when you do something like that, do you have to like write it down quick?
No, I never write.
Is it just in, don't write?
No,
it's just in your head?
No, I don't write.
I'm sure Jay-Z does something like that.
No,
he
I
just
don't
says
write.
it in his head and he keeps the
No, I don't write. My style so sweet.
I feel like if you did write it though, you put pressure on yourself though. I feel like
sometimes you can't write and fling it down, but
I was just thinking just in case you like lose it.
No, man,
I ain't got no bars in it.
Because you know what it's like. Even if we had a question for you, sometimes I have to write it down because if I don't, I'll just lose.
Which is the right thing you do. But if I have a melody where I think I'm not gonna record it and don't want to lose it, I put it on my phone. That's why you have iPhone.
Yeah.
So if I know that I'm not gonna record, because sometimes I will be out. Like at the barber shop and I'm vibing and I would come up with a lyrics and I like it. I just put it on my phone.
Okay, yeah.
And
so
then when I go to the studio, it depends, yeah. But in the studio, I wouldn't write.
Yeah.
Because I write straight off the brain, straight on the beat.
That's your time. Yeah.
Yeah, like you hear the guy them I say, chop, chop, chop. Me I said, no, on my album, I want to have a chop song, even one chop song.
Yeah.
So I got the beat the other night, as I was saying to you, and I put on the beat, and by the time I take a couple sip out of the NSC, me just say, chop hard.
Yeah.
I want the house with the pool in the backyard.
Yeah.
It just come out naturally. Me make
I tell you, man, when you're on the juice, man, it gives you powers, man.
Yeah.
Gives you powers.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, it doesn't take no
jumbo juice, man.
Yeah.
Maggie and Star Dog.
Yeah, I do. And with me, there's certain things just off the record. I don't really, because if you ask me at work, that's a 0 for me. But otherwise, when you're doing music, you have to, don't.
Yeah.
You have to, have a little, forget that meditation. But I wouldn't say when I'm outside the studio, I tend to not to.
Yeah.
But if I go in the box,
I feel like they're 2 different vibes.
Yeah.
To be on that vibe, to be just loose, isn't it?
I have to.
It all depends on your setting.
But say I'm coming to work and I'm stoned and man, bro, I would never do that.
Yeah. Now work settings is a different setting.
Yeah, it's a different thing.
Different. It's different.
Because look at me make the stance to say I'm not going to perform on a Wednesday because Thursday I'm gonna be fucked to go work.
Yeah.
When you make them big decisions, you must know you're trying to be balanced, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like you said, you got to give yourself 100 to whatever you're doing.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're gonna do site management the next day, bring 100% yourself. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But with is this your first album or mixtape?
No.
Have you brought a mixtape out or anything like that before?
No, I've done enough mixtape. I've done mixtape for people in France, which went popular. I went to perform there a couple of years ago too. And I did mixtape for some guys in Ghana. But mixtape means just a general arrangement of my song that they mix in. Mm-hmm. And I did a EP, which was released a couple of years ago too. But this is going to be a more official settings, you know what I mean? Because even to them, me and my road manager talking, and it was like, we need to try and get it out for July, end of July, which I wouldn't say it's difficult because I've literally recorded all of the songs already. But sometimes you never know where that next song is coming from. So I'm always recording, bro.
Yeah.
When you got a studio at your house, you have to. That's the reason why you make it. You didn't make it if I'd stayed on there and rotten. I would be outside cutting the grass, bro, and the lyrics come to me, and I just fling the lawnmower one side, and my wife just see the studio door lock. I said, "What is he up to now?" And I'm in there recording. Cause while I'm cutting the lawn, the lyrics come to the brain.
Do you ever make tunes that you don't like, but other people like them?
100%.
Because I was going to say, that's kind of hard, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, no, just quickly, Tory Lanez said that. He brought out a song called like I Sip, and I thought the song was a banger. I'm like, that song's a banger. But he said, worst song he's ever done.
Yeah,
he doesn't like it.
Yeah, because sometimes it's your vibe. Like your vibe, you'll be like, okay. And then you will have songs where you say, yo, I love that tune. And then it's not that you're not getting the vibe from everybody, but you like the song. You know what I mean? Yeah. You like the song. So it goes both ways, brother. It depends upon what the people, but it's good to have variety so everybody can say, I like that one.
Yeah. I've always wondered that with music, man. Like, I'm always like, artists must just have untold songs. Like,
like
you must make so many songs, but obviously you only just pick and choose what you think's right.
Do you save a lot, like on your computer and that? Like, do you just make loads and then keep loads there?
Yeah, it's there, man. If you come to my studio, bro, it's straight. If you come 10 o'clock in the night up to 6 o'clock in the morning, you're still listening to new song.
Yeah.
There's so much on it. Some I don't even remember. Like I recorded it.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
You ever look back and reminisce and think, fucking, this is a bang.
Yeah. I've done that already. I listen. I said, oh fuck, me, I put this on the album. I didn't remember I had it. Yeah, hundreds of songs, bro. I'm telling you, it's not like it's even a joke. I'm telling you, there's quite a lot of songs that I've got there. Quite a lot of beats too. If you come out my studio, I've got banger beats and I got new beats. And when you go in there, it's more than 20. Because my little guy who build beats now, I'm every week 2, 3. I'm sometimes build 15 beats and just send 15 beats one time.
Yeah.
Mad.
You know what I mean? Plus, as I said, I record for individual producers worldwide anyway. Just for...
Is he going to be the main producer on the album? Or have you got a main producer?
Is it just like a couple people mixed?
Yeah, maybe not. Because I think you'll have 5 and then my guy may have 5. Yeah, no, it won't be main. It will be mixed, as I said.
Okay.
Plus, my wife, Dad, he produced a song for me to Friday night. That's like a more... IB for vibes.
Your wife's dad?
Yeah. For some DJ? Yeah, he build beats, man. It's like them.
IB for things. Like house.
I wish I had it on this phone. I don't know if I had it. I think I have it here, man.
What is it? Like a little bit like dance, a little bit.
No, when you hear it, but you're not gonna expect me to do something like this either. Nobody gonna expect.
IB for vibes. What we talking about? Like house and that.
Yeah. No, it's not
dance and garage.
It's name. I'm gonna try play a piece of it because even me, I don't even know the lyrics good. I'm telling you, it's just a record. He sent me the beat. Its name is Friday Night.
So what? And he does music as well, yeah.
Yeah, he does music too. But funny enough, he was gonna give up music. What is this guy send me? Is this the acapella? Yeah, and the reason why we do type of interview like this, because we can be spontaneous. It's not about just sticking to script.
Nah, that's why it's
this is a podcast, isn't it? You can do what you want, man.
Yeah. So
boys are here, the boys are out
there,
man.
We ask you some questions, and other than that, man, just...
Yeah, so one name Party, a party name it as our Friday night. That's
like a leak.
Friday night.
The boys come through them leaks, man.
Let's party. I think it's Let's Party. Yeah, the internet, Chris Gale, Let's Party. Yeah, I think this is no, this is ACCC. What's ACCC? That's not MP3. I think I sent this to somebody already. But yeah, this song is a different vibe, bro. And the beat too. When you hear it, you'll just hear Ibiza.
Yeah, but that's good because at least you like
it's different from your
market.
Yeah, man. And
what's
it works sometimes, man.
Because all them rap artists are doing like coming on garage tunes and that.
That's
a lot of English rappers and they're kind of good songs. I don't mind them.
This will be one of the powerful songs and
remixing old songs. You know what I mean? Like, brother, it works. See, you know, it's what stage we're at in life, isn't it?
No,
people
that's
like
acapella.
certain
That's
things.
why it says that. It's acapella. Where is it then? Let's party. This is it. Master. From the ear, the beat, your ear, it's a different...
It's different to what you're used to, yeah. But you can ride it though.
Instantly.
Yeah.
When he said it to me, man, I was... This will bang on the
It's different, album. But it's sort of like not similar, but it's sort of like you could jump onto this vibe.
Yeah.
It's still like
but it's a vibe like.
I like it. I fucking like it. I'm fucking with that.
Banger, bro, I tell you.
No, that is a banger.
Yeah.
And is this coming out on the album or the
It should be on the album, yeah.
It's good you got diverse like that.
Yes.
You can switch, man.
I'm not just doing one genre on the EP.
Yeah. And we know, bro. We know that's what.
That's how I'm fucking with that. That's the title. That's the title. G Mafia leaks new tune.
Yeah, come on. I won't even play no more, but yeah.
That's going into
complete banger, bro.
G-Mafia leaks new tune.
Complete banger, I'm telling you.
No, I like that, man. And I like you said, I like that you can just jump on other yeah, that's sick, man.
Jump on other tunes and you're just enjoying it, man. That's the main thing.
Definitely. And you never know, man, with bringing out an album like this and with the way that the scene is and how big it's getting and tunes like that could just fly.
Yeah, definitely. This will just, because most people, they're not going to be expecting me to do
jump on a beat
song
like that
this, you know? So I think that's what's going to help pushing the album when they realize, oh, God, this guy is not just singing about making money and chopper lifestyle and getting girls, and he does have variety of what he's saying. And there's other songs, bro, coming. You got Angels coming on it. Angels are guide me. Every day when we wake up, you know, I'm singing about being positive.
Yeah. But that's what I say. You're a different guy, man. You can switch it, man. You're a different brother. That's why I feel like when people watch this podcast back, well, there's so much gems you can get out of
There's
this
gems.
podcast,
Yeah, definitely.
Man. You know what I mean? Look where you've started. Look where you're at now, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man. The journey's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
It's crazy, man. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
And that brings us to the main question of the pod.
Yeah,
This is the question we like to, towards the end of the pod, we like to finish off with, and it's your most euphoric moment in life so far. We'll do it to do with music because everyone who comes on who's had kids always say the birth of their kids. So we'll do it to do with music. Like, what's been your most euphoric moment in music?
I would say it's traveling. I think the first time getting a visa to travel, I was like, no. Because imagine you used to hear about people traveling and, you know, some get denied. And I remember going up to the embassy and I had, because when you go up there, I had my file with my photos and everything in my write-up and stuff. And when I pushed the file underneath the counter and the guy flipped the file, the guy was like, oh, you're an artist.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah. And then time confidence is like 1,000,000%, bro. I'm like, I'm going to be touring America. And after I finish touring America, I'll be touring Europe. And it was like, okay, boom. Yeah. 2 stamps same time. Brother, that's a great feeling. And when I looked down the aisle, I see people hanging down their face, walking out because they got denied. And because of music, this guy was just his face got red like he's, I got a superstar in front. Oh, man, so where in America you going? I'm like, I'm going New York City, I'll be in Atlanta, I'll be going Boston. And you know what I mean? That was my greatest feeling, bro. It's not even playing on the radio. Because there's different feelings, you know,
That was a feeling.
That was the one that was like,
sticks out in your head where it's
I
like
can travel the world,
freedom,
doing music. Wow, this is my way out. And then there's a next feel, because there's so many, but there's one more. Was when my first song was released, and it was record, not like now when the song release. And I said, when the song release, yeah man, go on iTunes and you can go on Spotify. There was a time when the song released, bro, and record.
Yeah,
that's a release. Enough artists now, I've never seen that. And I remember having that record on my finger spinning. And I came off the bus, because obviously it was a young age. I came off the bus, maybe 17, 18. I came off the bus with the record on my finger. And nearly everybody in my community took that record from me that day and look at it.
Yeah.
It wasn't like,
crazy
oh,
feeling,
you have a song release, go on Spotify. No.
Everyone.
They were like, are you record this? Bombard. And they turn it on the other side. And they see the B-side with the version. And they saw my name. And they say, then time there was, I think, Sample Kid. They say Sample Kid. And they say Ian Ramsey in bracket because you're the writer. Bro, that was a big thing in my community.
Yeah, that's a real thing, man.
I got guys call me at the house and say, you already have a record release. You have the record, took a picture with me, record. It's a big thing, bro. Now when a man say your song release, you go on spot, they're sending you somewhere. they don't have a physical copy of that release. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a big thing. That was a massive thing for me, bro. I had that record on my finger for weeks, bro. You see the ring on my finger. There was a mark on my finger because I'm spinning the record going everywhere. You go to a shop, you get free food. You spin your record, you get free food. That's your record, you get free food. You remember that time, bro? I rinse it up, man. Go on the bus, you don't have a fare, spin your record, you get free drive.
Yeah.
Because having a record that time was a big thing, bro. Big thing. Yeah, man, definitely.
What's it like actually playing live shows with with people in front of you? Like, do you get?
If I go and there's no crowd, you're not gonna get no good performance.
Yeah,
you get good performance when there's a crowd. And the greatest thing too is when the crowd is like anticipating that performance. It just gives you that. Not so easy, but more relaxing because they are already anticipating. So for you to deliver is easy. It's difficult when you're not anticipating and you have to break them.
Right, yeah.
And sometimes to break them is the selectors, bro. They are the ones sometimes, because sometimes the selectors, they're just playing and thinking, okay.
They're the ones that get that crowd hyped.
They have to say, listen, man, the next tune me going to play, I got Megastar G Maffiah in the building, man. He's going to smash it. He's putting that crowd in that
hype,
vibe.
man.
Most of these guys, selectors, bro, they think, not saying they are the star, they don't want to share the stardom. They should know, okay, I'm a star, G Maffiah is a star. You play your set, but you have to get the crowd in that share anticipation vibe that there's somebody is going to come and perform, you know what I mean? But stage show is the easy part, bro.
Where's the best place you performed?
I think the best place I've performed, there's so much places. I would say it's Grenada, bro.
Yeah.
When I went to Grenada, from the airport, I was a star. I got people videoing me straight to anywhere I perform. It was
just
it was crazy in Burma, in Grenada. I had a good response there, and it wasn't just one show. We were on literally all over. It's a very small island, and we were everywhere. And I even remember the night, the main show, it was on a beach. And by the time, because when we landed there, we said, you know what, the show won't be till Saturday, and we was there the Thursday, and the guys was like, listen, we're gonna go everywhere and smash everywhere and build that anticipation for that main show. So, but everywhere we go, it was crowded too.
Yeah.
So it's not like we go somewhere and there's 20 people and they're gonna tell 10 more, and then no, it was crowded. Oh, nice. And that vibe. So everybody just came to the last thing on the Saturday, bro. And I smashed it. So Grenada, I've been to Bahamas too. Bahamas was a good vibe too. I've been to Cayman. Cayman was wicked.
What's it?
Cayman was so wicked that I got two friends, two sisters, and I was like, two sisters, bro. Plus I had like 4 to 5 other ladies who were like my fans, and they just with me.
Yeah,
I leave Cayman.
Cayman Islands.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. And guess what? I wasn't even the main act. It was so even disrespectful that the lady who booked the show, I was put on the show because of one of the promoter. His name was Errol. He was like, I need my artist on the show too. His name is G Maffiah and Rary. And she was like, G, yeah, but me want, and he said, no, trust me. But so he had more confidence in me than the lady. Yeah. The lady even leave me at the hotel, bro. She came to gather all the artists to go and get food, and I was left. Yeah. She was like, yeah. And then even the other artist was like, oh, you were sleeping, not knowing that the lady purposely left me. But anyway, on the night of the show, she realized that, oh my God, if I didn't book G Maffiah on the show, I don't know. Because the artists them that she booked as big act, they had more songs than me. But that night, man, bro, I slammed on the show big time, man. Big time G Maffiah, man. Big time. Because I'm a good performer. And the other artist was just performing for money. I was performing to prove, to say, yo.
You got different hunger.
Yeah, you got the hunger. Sometimes you need that, though.
Yeah, man.
You need the doubters and the naysayers.
And get money to, man. She came and apologized, man. She was like, Errol, she said Errol didn't thoroughly explain to her who was I. He was like, yo, you need to put on my artist on the show, and I'm a local artist from a community. He didn't say, no, this is G Maffiah, and give her the whole thingy bob. I was even more organized than all of the artists. I had CDs, I had pictures.
You're hungry though.
Yeah, I had everything with me. Other artists, them didn't even have one CD to give the fans. I had nearly 100 CDs in my suitcase, bro.
Yeah.
The other artists couldn't even find their tracks. I had my track on thumb drive plus CD.
That's like
So
one of the guys we got here
organised.
before. He was a DJ, but every time he goes DJing, he'll have loads of USB sticks.
Yeah, man.
Give them out, give them out, give them
Yeah,
out.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
you're hustling.
Have to.
You know what I mean?
Build a fan base. Yeah, man. It's easier now. You just say, go on my Instagram. But
Yeah.
at that time, you had to, you know, I was well organized, bro. I had a suitcase of CD. Other artists didn't have the man them going on radio. And he's like, run, put on the rhythm, or run the slim thing rhythm, man. The man can't find those beats. When it comes to my interview,
You're
these
there.
are my tracks.
Yeah.
Play track 1 first. Play track 5. Everybody was like, no, this guy is different. But yeah, that was a good performance there. And I've been to Canada, all over America, Boston, Orlando.
That's
Miami,
mad, man.
Is it good in
You got
America?
to travel. That's
Yeah,
what's
it's nice,
crazy.
man, in America. New Jersey. I did videos in New Jersey. I've been to Paris.
You've been about.
Yeah, man. I did enough shows.
You've
bro.
this is the second coming. You've lived.
You know that I was doing an interview the other day. The man was like, "You been where?" And when I explained to him, man said, "Bro, I would never know." I said, "You need to research if you're gonna because some of it is on YouTube, but I've got videos too and recollection. I've been all over, bro. I'll bring my passport and proof if I need to prove."
Yeah.
Yeah, well, enough traveling.
And
bro.
hopefully it's the second coming.
Yeah, I
After
think
the album drops.
especially
and
this
stuff like
album, it's gonna do well. This album, so we'll just set out a path of like traveling. Been to Texas too.
Yeah.
Been to Texas. I was in New York and my friend called me say his boss wanted me to do a show in Texas, and I went to Texas and did a show. I got $1,000. I remember that night when I was counting out the money.
I couldn't imagine Texas being down for dancehall.
Wow, yeah, man. Dallas and Dallas, and there's a next place is El Paso.
Yeah.
But the show that I went in Texas, bro, funny enough, I have to tell you this. When I went there, it's a good thing too. I should have said that was one of my euphoria too. But the thing about it, when I went there and performed, bro, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I can't see nobody. It's we and the promoter and the sound man them playing. And I'm like, bombard star. Fly from New York, come here for nothing. That me I say in my mind, you know. The promoter come to me and say, yo, I see you look worried. Don't worry yourself, man. The crowd is coming. They're at a funeral wake. There's a 9 night, some guy, popular guy die. So everybody's going to go there first. Then they're going to come here. I say, yeah. I say, yeah, man. I say, all right. About 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, bro, the amount of crowd me see coming in. Bro, I tell you, I even have to change my shape, my show format.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, I'm going to go up with that and go up. No. When the crowd come up, I say, no, skip that. Go straight to number 5. I have to go straight in it because they're coming from the 9 night, bro. It was ram. I can't believe, bro. Imagine you're there from 11. I was there from 11. So you go through that pain from 11, 12, 1, 2, no crowd. Till about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Yeah, where this crowd
Was
come
there thousands
from?
of people there?
No, not 1,000. I was probably more 700, 800.
Yeah, but that's a lot of people.
Yeah, in the
venue, though.
hall.
Yeah.
It was a bakery hall. And I got the man, I remember at the car chilling with my friend him talking, and the man just bring the coil, the coil, come and say, yeah, hold this, and grab them. Start count off, and I said, wow. Because I did flew from New York. I'm going back to New York
the
with
bag,
bread.
man.
Yeah, that was
bag and
happy.
run.
I was
Shit,
happy,
man.
I was happy, bro.
You've lived, man.
Yeah. I've done a lot of things, bro. I've done a lot of things.
Is it good when you sit down and you talk about it though? And you just, like,
Because
you remember
sometimes
the times and you're like,
when you remember, you're like,
reminisce.
and that's why sometimes you go someplace and someone feel like he's not. Man, I'm not a little bit like I got this hard. And I'm not trying, bro. I'm doing.
Yeah.
I've done it. I remember going to Jamaica in St. Elizabeth. We had a show on the rain. When I went to the venue, it was so wet because the rain fall and wash out the venue. So obviously it flop. It's like fucking hell. If I go back to Kingston now with no money. And I said, because I was there with another artist. At the time, he was bigger than me, like more songs and popular. I was like, you know what? Let's find anything on DJ. Even if it's a 9 night, we're going to DJ at the 9 night. So we started to drive down the town looking for anything to perform because our show flop, rain falling, land wet, mud thing.
Shit. Yeah.
And then we look and saw like a car and said, where does these car end? Go and follow the trail of the car, bro. It was a massive dance. This rich boy man have a complex with tile floor with upstairs balcony with bar and big crowd. Yo, me go say, me and my virgin and the taxi driver here too, because taxi driver, we tell him, say, Margaret, he charged us 10 grand and we gave him 3 grand from Kingston, which he bought petrol, and he was supposed to get 7 grand. So the show flop. he's so pissed off because I'm saying now get no money. Remember I say sure where you get money from Fijian, see show flop in Surrey and Fall. So he's pissed off that he's gonna go back to Kingston with no money. So we drive, walk through the place and go to the sound and say, yo, how for dance this? And I say, yo man, you know, like a Dan and him, man. No Jerry man, the Dan man. I done dance man. Say, yo, tell Jerry say artist there, G Maffiah and Chuck Finn and Gabriel. Man say, no, G Maffiah. And so even the selector was happy.
Yeah.
So the Dan come and the man say, yo, you know, so me have 2 other artists on the show and man, them fly out on the America with money. So he had artists on the show, but those artists is in America and he had already paid them.
Yeah.
And he can't present those artists to the crowd there on the flyer. So for us to come now, it's like we save him.
It was something happened that day, man. It all played out.
Bro, I give him in Jamaica we call it chop. As they know the chopper chop. I gave him a chop behind his ears here. When I said chop, I didn't physically chop him.
Yeah.
Meaning I bring down his head and just make him know the dilemma where we're in. We need money now, like before we even talk any further. Yeah. Because I was a chopper them time, I said, Dada, we just do a dance and the dance flop, you know. Rain wash out the upper rear, upper mucko side. He must say, lie on the dance flop. Yo, man, just dip in them pocket, bro. And give me a kyle of money, you know. I'm going to go and push them in my pocket. And I say, even though I'm talking, I'm thinning out the money like, yeah, man, for real. Like, even though I'm talking to him, I'm thinning out the money 16, 19, 20. Yeah, we perform 25. I'm counting out the money and in my mind, I say, I hope it's not no $100 this, you know. So then I squeeze out $1,000, bro. So right there, I had 27,000 in my pocket. And I said to him, grab back down his head again and say, yo, taxi man, and they owe the taxi man. Man say, taxi man, and call taxi man. And give him, pay the taxi man what we owed him.
Yeah. That's just a mad story.
Oh, bro, the amount of things I can tell you, bro, the amount of money I earn by my life, telling music. So, yeah, there's a lot of time we go places.
But that just shows you what pressure can do as well. Something can flop, but there's always something else.
Yeah, but it takes determination.
Yeah.
Because I just come up and say, bro, let's just search for anything. Night, we just go DJ anywhere and build a vibe and earn some food. And we end up finding a big dance where we make Chuck Fender got more money than me, obviously, because he's bigger act. But I got 27,000. Taxman was paid. Chuck Fender was paid. All of us made money.
Is this $27,000?
Jamaican dollar at that time.
Yeah.
Remember, I was going on with nothing.
Yeah.
So to get 27,000 from him instantly as I chop him in his ears,
Bro,
Chuck Fender get money.
Man.
Yeah, but I don't think we
man.
were gonna get so much at the hour dance side.
Yeah.
Much less. It was a good vibe. But I did that many times. You know, so yeah, man, definitely.
Nah, that's been I've loved that, man.
It's bro, mad.
We'll have to get you back on when you've dropped the album or something like that, and we'll get you back on and we'll do something. And we'll listen to some songs.
So what's the goal? Like, get the album out
and do some more gigs and overseas traveling. I think that's what I'm going to do a bit more overseas again, like I used to do. And there's a lot of people reaching out to, so you know, especially Africa too. I think I've got a strong band base. Even the other day I was at work and this guy just sent me a voice, oh, you're big in Trinidad. And he's a radio man. He plays on Interbeats radio in Bedford and he's in Trinidad. And he was like, yo, you're big in Trinidad, bro. I've been playing music and everybody just know your song already. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't even know they know your song. I'm like playing it to introduce them to it when they know it already.
Yeah.
You know, and I said, it's not like last week I started. It's years now I've been doing music. So they must know some form of song.
Yeah.
You know, but it's there, bro. Yeah, so promote the album with the radio. As you know, we got a lot of radio link here. So we'll be on the radio a bit more doing the promotion and trying to get a bit more commercial. That's why I got a lot of dancehall songs on the album, but I try to keep a bit more
switch
commercial.
it up.
Yeah. Not soft, but a bit more lighter to the ear. So people can be like
easier to listen to.
Grab different crowds, innit?
Yeah, like that Let's Party and, you know, there's other ones on it too. Definitely, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming.
Yeah, man, it's a good vibe, man.
Oh, man. Good vibe. Crazy, man.
Good vibe.
But that's been another episode. I'll link all your stuff down below as well. I'll put your
We'll get some videos and that as well.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
But it's been another episode of The Curious Fijian. Please like, subscribe, keep sharing the content. Go follow G Maffiah. I'll put his link down below. And peace, people. Peace.
Yeah, definitely. Big up. Yeah, man.